Understanding a sentence or text is essential to have the full grasp of the information embedded in it. Though dictionaries and other online resources are helpful, they are not always available. As such, context clues embedded in the sentence or text help in comprehending the meaning it expresses, which is why today we're going to talk about context clues. Hi, my name is Ma'am Kea. Please tune in. Through context clues, words are associated to get the meaning of the unfamiliar text or the whole statement. Prior knowledge also helps in decoding the meaning of text. In journeying through this lesson, you are expected to identify different types of context clues and use them in determining the meaning of words or words and expressions on your own. Context clues are important words or phrases in a sentence that help in identifying the meaning of difficult word or items in a sentence. They provide further information about a word or phrase that helps the reader understand its meaning. Context refers to the words of a piece of writing that precede or follow a word and contributes to its whole meaning. There are different types of context clues. First one of them is synonym or restatement clue. It provides the synonyms of words to provide the meaning of an unfamiliar word or words. Example: Rina shouts continuously or all the time, and it makes me uncomfortable. Notice that on the first example, the word continuously is in bold letters, while its meaning or its synonym on the other part of the sentence, all the time, is underlined. All the time is simply a restatement of the word continuously. The second example, the director felt remorse or shame for hiring some incompetent employees. The word in bold letters, remorse, is simply restated or given a particular synonym on the next part of the sentence, which is shame. Remorse is the same as shame. The next type of context clue is definition or statement clue. It provides direct statement or meaning of the unfamiliar word or words. Example: ossicles are the three small bones in the middle ear. Notice that the word ossicles, which is in bold letters, is simply given definition in the sentence. Three small bones in the middle ear. The second example: her voice is inaudible. No one could hear it. The word inaudible, which is in bold letters, is simply given a definition on the next clause in the sentence, which is no one could hear it. That type of context clue that provides opposite meaning of the difficult word is what we call antonym or contrast clue. It shows contrast. Example: Jonathan is gregarious, unlike his shy brother. Gregarious and shy are linked by the word unlike, which shows opposite meaning. In this case, we can say that gregarious means sociable, which is the opposite of the word shy. The next example is, the feral cat would scratch the wall unlike the friendly cat. In this example, there is again the word unlike that suggests opposite meaning. In this case, we can say that the word feral would mean wild, which is the opposite of the word friendly. The next type of context clue is what we call explanation or example clue. It is a type of clue that provides readers with varying examples to allow them fully examine the unfamiliar words. Words like including, such as, and for example, point out example clues. Example: mammals including elephants, horses, and carabaos are helpful animals. Mammals is given an example in this particular sentence, and those are elephants, horses, and carabaos. With this, we can say that mammals is any of a class of warm-blooded higher vertebrates that nourish their young with milk. Next example: as a country in the Pacific Ring of Fire, the Philippines always experiences different types of calamities, such as typhoons, earthquakes, and tsunamis. In this example, natural calamities is given different types such as typhoons, earthquakes, and tsunamis. With this, we can say that natural calamities mean extreme or sudden events caused by environmental factors. Cause and effect or reason-result clue is the next type of context clue. It explains the reason and the result of an event or action. Words like because, since, therefore, thus, so, and etc. may signal context clues. Example: the government has implemented the community quarantine because experts want to stop or slow down the increase in the number of COVID-19 cases. In this example, the word quarantine is given reason for being implemented, which is because experts want to stop or slow down the increase in the number of COVID-19 cases. With this, we get a hint that quarantine would mean a state of enforced isolation. Comparison or sameness clue. It presents the similarities in meaning or context. Words used are like, as, similar to, in the same way, likewise, resembling, to, and also. Example: I love the palate of pasta like my brother who loves the taste of pancit. Notice that the context on the first clause is simply compared to the context of the second clause. Palate, taste. Palate means taste as taste means palate. In the next example, Jonah is fond of mountain escapade the same way with Patrick who goes on beach adventure. In this example, escapade is in the same context as adventure. So adventure means escapade as escapade means adventure. The last type of context clue is inference or general text clue. It provides the meaning of unfamiliar words that can be inferred or guessed from the description of the situation. The author provides non-specific clues, often spread over the sentence or number of sentence. Example: I wish I had earplugs to avoid monkeys' vociferous noise. What do you think is the meaning of vociferous, given the fact that I wish I had earplugs? That could probably mean loud noise. Second example: the criminal's belligerence led to the death of 4 innocent children. The word is belligerence. In this example, there is a clue, and that is death of 4 innocent children, which, in this case, we can probably infer that the word belligerence means aggression. To sum up, context clues provide further information about a word or phrase that helps reader understand its meaning. Context refers to the parts of a piece of writing that precedes or follows a word and contributes to its whole meaning. Different types of context clues include synonyms or restatement, definitions or statement, antonyms, contrast, explanations or example, cause and effect or reason-result, comparison or sameness, and inference or general text. So, I hope you learned something today. By the way, I am again Ma'am Kea. Tune in to the next